Welcome back to H3 Weapon with Dilapa. Welcome back to H3 Weapon Deep Dive. Today we are taking a look at the H&K Mark 23. The Mark 23 spawns here in Home Pistol Automatic Mark 23. It is chambered in 45 ACP, comes with its own magazine, comes with this super special laser light show. We will take a look at that in a second. And in the spawner, it has a suppressor, but I don't think it's special for this particular gun. Let's take a look at the magazine. The magazine looks like this. No witness holes. It is 12 rounds of 45 ACP. Now, to give you an idea of scale, these are the other two pistols that commonly spawn right here on the bench. You're probably familiar with them. This is the VP9 in 9mm. And the big one, the Desert Eagle 50. And you can get an idea of how huge the Desert Eagle 50 is and how this 45 is nearly as big. This is a monstrous gun. The controls on the Mark 23 are basically the same as all the other modern semi-auto pistols. If you press up on the trackpad, you can engage the safety. The safety indicator is ambidextrous, although it does look a little different on the right side here. So that's up on the trackpad. Down on the trackpad, of course, is the magazine release. You can throw them on the ground if you want to. If you want to lock the slide open, you press to the left and up and on the trackpad, and you can lock the slide open and left and down, and we'll release the slide. Ta-da! It's got a hammer cocker and decocker. So if you press to the right and up and gently press the trigger, you can decock the hammer without firing. You can dry fire it. Whee! And if you press to the right and down, you can cock the hammer. Ta-da! Take a look at the ejection port. It's pretty big. Goes straight up and to the right. Actually, let me take a look at that with the bullets in there. There goes the bullets. Doing, 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 doing. Attachments is where this gun is a little different. Okay, let's start with the easy stuff. It will take suppressors, yay! It will take compensators, of course, yay! It will take no on the red dots on the top, and wait, that looks like a rail. It is a rail, but it is a non-standard rail. It will not take normal Picatinny attachments. It will only take this attachment. This is the lamb. Ta-da! Isn't that cool and clunky and kind of sci-fi looking? Looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. So this is a combination laser light attachment. So if you click on it, like you do all the other lasers and lights, so that you can kind of manipulate it, and you press up on the trackpad, you get the laser. You press up again and you get the light. You press up again, you get the laser and the light, and you press up again, it turns off. Ta-da! So you get a 2-for-1. Pretty neat. Oh, and because this is a custom size, it will not fit on anything else. So, if you want a laser or a light for the Mark 23, you gotta get the lamb. Let's take a look at the sights. It's got big white dots on it, a nice large cutout on the rear notch, and a pretty big front post. It doesn't look that big on the firearm, but remember, this thing is huge. So if you compare it to the size of most other ones, it's actually quite large. So pretty good sights. They're not illuminated, but you know, white dots. All right, let's do the recoil test for the Mark 23 and 45 ACP. Here we go. Ooh, interesting, because if I fire just a tiny bit slower, I get a really good group. But pulling really as fast as I can, we got a 7, which is a good score for a 45. Let's try the suppressor. Ooh, oh, up to an 8. So a little better with the suppressor. Oh, we got one outlier, so it's probably even better than an 8. Compensator. What do you think, I'm compensating for something with a pistol this big? Ooh, 8.8. 8. Wow. Very good. Quite a bit, well, not a lot better than the suppressor. I think the suppressor had a wider group though, but this has got more. Horizontal deviation is lower, so very nice with the compressor. So, compensator. Wow! Stock it up. Oh, had an outlier there. 8.5. Yeah, there's an outlier out there. If I press fast enough, I can get them to just go squirrely on me, but most of the time, when I'm pressing, you know, reasonably fast, I'm getting them in the 7 ring. So, pretty good with the stock. Not as quite as bit of an improvement as I was hoping for, though. Alright, best of both worlds, compensator and the stock. One last go. Let's see what we get. Ooh, that's quite good with the 9. That is quite good with the 45. Ooh, yes, very nice. Maybe all that extra weight is helping our recoil. There you have it. The Mark 23 in 45 ACP with its own laser light show. Till next time, I will see you. Oh. Woo! Heavy duty.